I'm back again, my second video for today. Hope you guys are still doing good. For this video, I will be in the beautiful Singapore. So I got some clips for you guys, so just stay tuned and I will see you guys later. So here are some clips of our hotel room in Singapore. I love this room. It wasn't huge, it was just like the perfect size room. I don't know if I showed the view in the bathroom, but there was a nice view from the window in the bathroom. This room didn't really have an amazing view like the other ones, but I still really like this hotel. And I would recommend people that are traveling to Singapore to give this hotel a try. And it wasn't super pricey, but yeah, I would recommend giving this hotel a try. It was nice. So here we are at the Jewel Changi Airport. You may have seen this airport all over your Instagram or your TikTok. It is a very famous airport and it is very beautiful. It is 10 floors. It is 5 floors above ground and 5 below. They have a lot of shopping stores, like even markets and clothing and restaurants. There's a lot to do here. So I highly recommend exploring if you have time to explore here. It is just very beautiful here. And they also changed the airport around based off the theme and the season. So it is also very beautiful during Christmas time. I wasn't there during Christmas, but I've seen and it's just beautiful. So I highly recommend exploring here and checking it out. So for here is another shopping area, and it has a market there and a lot of restaurants as well. But if you're going to be using taxi and rideshare, just make sure you're very detailed on where you are, because here they have multiple entrances, and your taxi may be on the opposite side on where you are, and it's like kind of hard to communicate with the language barrier. So just make sure you try to be very detailed and make sure you're in the right spot, or you drop your pin in the right spot when you're being picked up, because it's a lot of different entrances into this shopping center, and you want to make sure you get your taxi so you don't get stuck where you are. But yes, it is a lot to do here, and I would highly recommend exploring here, like, you can get lost. There's just so much to do here. So the next few clips, you'll see the Fire Dome and the Cloud Forest. These two, you can buy them together in a package. So I would recommend exploring here and checking it out. It's an amazing sight to see. And there's also a light show that happens. I didn't get to go while I was here this time, but I did go in my next video. But I would recommend scheduling that. Don't do it too early in advance with the light show, because sometimes it rains and they will shut down the show if it rains. So you'll lose out on what you paid for that. But for the Flower Dome and the Cloud Forest, it is all enclosed. So even if it rains or there's bad weather, you'll still be able to continue exploring. So here is the Singapore flyer. The next few clips, you'll get to see just some artwork and some interactive things like the floor and the wall, and then some messages you'll see. And then later on, they have some history behind Singapore, how it looked in the past and compared to how it is now. And yes, it's just an amazing sight to see and to read the history and see the history of Singapore. I believe later on too, you'll also see the clips of us in the flyer, and the view is amazing. I believe I went when I went back to Singapore again, and one of my upcoming videos that I'll be posting as well. Oh yeah, here are the clips of the history of Singapore. But yes, I would recommend coming here and going through this maze and seeing the beautiful Singapore, and then getting the breathtaking view of Singapore after. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Singapore is very beautiful. It's a lot I didn't get to do, but it's okay because I will be going back to Singapore. But for Singapore, the US dollar, so US currency, $1 in US is $1.34 in Singapore. So it's not that far off. So things are still a bit pricey when like paying for activities or just getting around or hotel out there. But and just like the last video I did, taxis, rideshare apps are and rideshare apps, Uber and Lyft is another thing out there. So you can, your hotel receptionist can help you out. You can either get the apps for the ride shares, or you can speak to the receptionist counter and they can call a taxi for you, and they'll ask you either cash or card. They also have this Singapore tourist pass as well. I ended up not really using it fully as much, which is for you the bus system and the subway system, like just the transit system throughout Singapore as well. So that is also an option. It's not, I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it's not really pricey. But you have rideshare apps, just the regular taxis, and the tourist pass. Actually, on some of the rideshare apps as well, you can like pick a taxi. But you have options to get around. And over there, driving is on the left side of the road. Yes. So if you do not have an international driver's license, you will not be allowed to drive over there. So just keep that in mind. I don't think they'll let you drive without an international driver's license, because of the way we drive over there and the way we drive here in the States and the way we drive over there, they don't want accidents and things to happen. But overall, Singapore is very beautiful. Singapore is very, very clean as well. And the laws are very strict over there. So just keep in mind, like the things you do, like say if you're walking outside and you just spit on the ground or spit gum out, that is against the law over there and you will be going to jail. It is a very clean country. It's not like the United States. And they are very strict on their laws. And they do have certain areas that are off limits. There are, like, let's say locals only. So just be careful where you go and make sure you pay attention to where you're going so you don't get hemmed up or get caught in a situation. Just be mindful. But overall, Singapore is very beautiful. Is there anything else? Oh, so in the States, we check into hotels. We use our driver's license. But overseas, everywhere you go overseas or any other countries, that's for your passport and your license. So just be prepared for that. Of course you have your passport on you, but they're mainly looking for your passport, not your driver's license when you're checking into all of your hotels. Yeah, and that's it. But I will be going back to Singapore. I'll have another video for you guys exploring more, as I didn't get to do everything while I was there. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for the next video, and have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.